Oserin Fine Art. I'm here today to do a short tutorial on how to use my website. Let's get started. At the top of the website, you'll see a blue banner that changes, and it has announcements of whatever's going on that's current. For example, this weekend on Saturday evening at 5 p.m., I'll be hosting a live Facebook event from my Roz Oserin Fine Art Facebook page. That's just an example. Let's go to look at the drop-down menu, prints. So I have a lot of originals, but I've also sold a lot of my original pieces. And so I've created prints in order to, sustain and give you the opportunity to buy something that was original but is no longer available. So let's take a look at the prints. In the drop-down, let's go to the figure prints. So one of the figure prints that's one of my favorites, this is called Incognito #1. So it's an abstract of some faceless people. We're going to click on the print, and this will take us to the larger page with the details of this particular print on it. So you can see on the right-hand side, it shows it in situ, what it might look like in your hallway. And then if you come down to the right-hand side, you can see the opportunities for buying. So these prints are offered not just on paper, but they're offered on metal, on canvas, and acrylic as well. So for a good example, we're looking at the luster fine paper is selected. And let's look at the size that's selected. It's an 8x16. That is $50. The style shows just the print with a 1-inch border. This is so that when you frame it, you'll be able to go in and not cut off part of the print. Let's change the size, for example. I decided I want a larger print instead. Let's go to the 12x24, and then the price changes to $92. Okay, let's go back to the medium and choose something different. How about metal, for instance? You can also see with the hourglass, sometimes you'll be able to see a difference in how it might look, but the metal really looks just like a print. It's flat and it's done on metal. And let's go in and change the size again to 10x20. The price of the metal print for this one in 10x20 is $204. Let's look at the style. You can have a standout, a black standout, a white standout, or a brushed stainless standout, which I would recommend probably, but you never know. If you really have a lot of black, you might want to choose the black standout. Again, if you decide you want to change the size just to look at pricing, just go in and change it. It will show you each one. And we also offer the canvas wrap. And here you can see what that looks like. You can see the depth on the side. The canvas wrap is about 1 inch deep, 1.25 inches deep. And again, you can go in and say, well, what size do I want? A 12x24? And what style? Do you want a mirror image, which means that we're just going to wrap it around like the picture up here? Do you want a border color? And you can choose the border color. Your choice. You can have white, blue, red, whatever you want. And a gallery wrap, which is a 1.5 inch wrap around the edges. So you select, let's select the gallery wrap. Okay. And then you go in and hit continue. And it will show you what you've added in your cart. A canvas wrap, 12x24, border color, options, and you did not choose a border color because you chose the gallery wrap, which means that it's going to wrap around the sides. This view shows a black side instead. I prefer the gallery wrap because then there's no distraction about the painting too. Then just add it to your cart and go to instant checkout and you're done. Please feel free to email me if you have any questions about how to order something online. I'd be happy to help.